to another reaction video. Today is a reaction to a woman who was on the Fresh and Fit podcast. Oh yeah, and Tai Lopez was also there as well. Now, this woman was telling us about her life in dating. Right now, before we get into this, just something to think about. Wife, companion, fun girl, or gold digger. And then, do you hear business or do you hear romance? Now, before we get into this, let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel. So let's get right into this clip.
I won't settle. I'll just be single. My mom's single. My mom's been single. My mom raised me single, so I'll just stay single.
By the way, that's a very genetic trait. It's true. There's a book called. There's a book called. Single. No, it is. How picky you are. There's a book by Barry Schwartz, one of my mentors. He's a professor, and it's called The Paradox of Choice. People get up when they think they have too much choice, but nobody has as much choice as you think. But it's genetic. Some people, he calls them maximizers or satisficers. Maximizers are always looking for better, and they're not going to settle till they find the best. Satisficers realize time is short, and so it's like you got to marry something, especially for giving birth to babies. Like for men and women, you got to pop them out because nature don't give a shit about culture.
Listen, nature don't give a damn. All right, listen, I've been watching these animal videos because it came across my feed, but the main thing that I get from watching the animals out in the wild is they see other creatures and they think food, right? They're hungry, and it doesn't matter if it's a baby or if it's a full-grown animal. They just see another creature that doesn't look like them, that's not part of their tribe.
I won't settle. I'll just be single.
When they see another creature, it's food. Now, with that being said, that goes exactly with his point, with Tai Lopez's point. But let's get to the woman, to the young woman at that. Now, that is not an ugly woman. If anything, I would say she's very average, you know, maybe a slightly above average. She was kind of cute. But here's the thing. She let you know right off the top, she is looking for a good time, not a husband.
I won't settle. I'll just be single.
So if you thought, or if you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna make her a wife, you are going to have the headache of your life, the biggest regret of your life, because she's modeling herself after her mother.
I'm a single mom. Of course I get nastier than white people food when I get a break from my kids. Okay, babe, I'm about to show you how I made these kids. Okay.
I'm not saying this to shame this woman. Fellas, think about this. There are millions more women than there are men. So if every single one of us married, there would be millions of women left. Now, this is just my thinking. Some of these women have already come to this conclusion. They already understand this. So they're coping with it. To me, this sounds like she's coping with it.
My mom's single. My mom's been single. My mom raised me single, so I'll just stay single.
With it. Maybe she's been out here. Maybe she's been an OnlyFans, a stripper. Maybe she's realized that she's destroyed her value as far as what men see as value, right? She may have destroyed that already. So maybe that's the reason she's saying that. But it is messed up that she's young and she's thinking this way. But it's okay because Tai Lopez kind of put like a red bow, you know what I mean? He put it in like this like gift box to, you know, make it seem better, right? Because talking about choice, right? The satisficers and the maximizers, right? It made me think, I believe I am a maximizer, right? Or a satisficer. I feel like I could be either or. The reason why is because my mentality is get better, do better, know better. Right? When I have that in my head and I have that in my mind, every time I go through something, I'm looking at what I could learn. I'm looking at what actually happened and what my part in it was, right? How did I handle myself? How did I look at the situation? How did I assess what was actually going on around me? Now, once I figure that out, I figure out what my next moves are. Wait. Before we continue with this video, I need you to do me a huge favor. Like this video, then subscribe to the channel. After you do that, hit that notification bell for more videos like this. All right, let's get back to the video. Moves are. I figure out what my next moves are going to be, because there is a point in time where you're going to have to allow the emotions to do what they do, you know, to run their course. But I'm telling you, once you get past the emotions as a man, you're going to have to get past your emotions anyway. So, fellas, the reason I do these videos, one of the reasons I do these videos is because we as men have to level up. See, women have the luxury of being able to say whatever they want because the consequences are not as high for them, right? I mean, think about it. In this woman's mind, she already sees herself as a single woman, as a young woman, right? She still has plenty of life ahead of her, but she sees herself as a single woman. So that should let you know right off the bat that she is looking to have a good time. Business, fellas, fun girl vibes. That's what I'm getting from her.
I won't settle. I'll just be single.
And social media and her mom definitely have not helped her out, right? But again, that's just me talking about business and what she actually sees. She wants what she wants to experience what she see on the highlight reels from the other women. I have no problem with that, fellas, because I'm telling you, when there are millions of women, that means you have millions of choices. Now, when it comes to talking about choice, let me be clear about something, because I don't want you guys to be discouraged by what Ty Lopez was talking about. When you have more money, you do have the power of choice. Now, don't overwhelm yourself with the choices, right? So maybe that's what he meant, and maybe that's what you guys got, but it just kind of, some of us are in situations that we have to work our way out of. Right? Like if you live in a certain type of neighborhood, if you don't have a certain amount of money, you have to work your way out of that. And once you work your way out of that, you can now see the choices or the decisions that you could possibly make. In fact, you will actually see when you have more money, you'll notice that you'll have a different access to life. Right. For instance, I remember when I was broke, I couldn't go to a Lakers game. I couldn't even think about going to a Lakers game. How much are the tickets? 500, 700 for two. Now I'm like, oh, OK, I can go. I can go to the Lakers game now. But I'm just saying that as a choice. Right. Because there was a point in time where that was not even a choice. Right. Same thing when it comes to where you want to eat or what you want to eat. When you don't have a certain amount of money, you have to go where you can buy food to survive on, opposed to buying food that will help heal your body. Now, again, that is the power of choice, but I'm saying don't overwhelm yourself with that. Now, here's a good way to increase your confidence, level yourself out, or balance yourself, but also help to elevate, change, and just become new. Reinvent yourself, right? Working on your mind. Meditation. It is a powerful tool, fellas. It is a powerful tool. Let me tell you why. One, you get to create your future, build your future, or make your future, right? Right there on the spot. Now, you may not notice it at first, but as you do it, the more you do it, the more you'll start to see things play out in real time. I'm only speaking from experience. Again, I was at a place where I had to build my confidence back up because it definitely dropped. When you deal with certain women and then you end up having to start your life all over from scratch, from zero, it's a different feeling. But if you have that resilience in you, see, exercising. So my three main things to help you build your confidence back up: meditation, exercising, and investing in things that give you a return on your money. Otherwise, you'll be stuck complaining about dating opposed to adapting to what's actually going on, because we live in stripper culture. So it is full of friends with benefits, situationships, and flings. Think about this. Does this young woman fit any of those?
I won't settle. I'll just be single.
She's planning on being single for the rest of her life, just like her mother. Now, I have a question for you guys. What do you think? Comment under this video. Remember, when you're watching these videos, you are becoming a better version of yourself. That means you 2.4. Other than that, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.